important was just to finish this long trip off with a win, just be able to, just go home feeling good about yourselves?
Very important. 4-2 on the road trip. In hindsight, not too bad. And like you said, the last game on a 12, 13-day road trip can be the toughest. Because we already go home to see our families. So it's good to get this one.
What was it like, another full game against Grant? I saw you guys out there talking a lot to each other.
It was good. It's my brother for life. So always good to see him, good to compete against him. So yeah, just having fun out there, competing against each other.
And what did you guys learn about yourselves on this trip? The 2 losses in Atlanta, you guys were able to respond with the last 2 wins. What did you guys learn, and what do you guys need to work on the last 7 games?
We in a unique position, right? That best record in the league, got home court advantage, all those things, first place. And I think for most of this road trip, we've been playing against teams that fighting for playoff position, play-in spots, except for the team tonight, and just understanding that it's not always going to go the way we expect it to, and how are we going to respond? If we lose the first game in round 1, right? How are we going to respond? So, just going through each game just brought something different out of us, and it was good. It was good for us to go through that.
What do you like? You like coming here and playing. You like it's obviously a partisan crowd. What do you like about playing North Carolina? And it seems like this is one of your favorite places.
No, it is. It's definitely one of my favorite places to come. Obviously, I spent the year in the state at Duke, so I got a lot of connections, obviously in Durham. But I know people in Raleigh, Greensboro, Charlotte. Damn, where my man from? Where's Wake Forest at? Winston-Salem. I know people in Winston-Salem. Early in my career, every time we would come back, I would go back to Duke and see the team because I still have my teammates out there that I was in school with. So it's just a lot of love, obviously Duke fans. And it's like part of my story, right? So I kind of feel like a little bit at home when I come to North Carolina. So it's always a special place for me.
Jayson, going off that, Blue Devils squad took a tough loss this past weekend. Do you keep in contact with any of the current players there?
Yeah, I talk to players from time to time. Worked out with Jeremy Roach this past summer. Every off season, I try to go to Durham, work out with the team for a day or so. Still very close with all the coaches. That's my family over there.
You guys are 11-2 in your last 13 games here, obviously, and striding, going towards the postseason. Just, you guys feel like you're chilling at the right time here, ready to gear up for the playoffs?
Absolutely. Try to stay healthy. Use these last couple of games as some things that we can work on and different situations we might be in to use come playoff time.
And also, just where you're at this year is obviously a little different where you were at last year. Just what do you think is the biggest difference, though? Trying to close out this regular season strong and go into the postseason?
I think last year we were so antsy to just get back to the finals that we had a few bad losses in the last few weeks of the season. We went to 6 games in that first round that we didn't. We may have took some things for granted. Right, and this year we've done a really good job of not skipping steps and respecting every game, every day, just trying to get better. As cliche as that sounds.